Horcruxes.
Yeah.
7 Horcruxes because it is a magical number, which he intended to use as a solidifier for his power. So he made 7, but then people say the 7th is Harry Potter when he made that by mistake after he'd already started his moves on power. So, yeah. Anyway, it's a forgotten, unnoticed Horcrux about neglect, basically the poem. I was forgotten. Oh, I was missed and no one misses me. Neglect, a steaming cold knife through me, yet I live to tell the tale and see no me. Why do they all look down on me? I created 7 Horcruxes intentionally. I asked if I could create 7, for it is the magical number, you see. And I did as I intended, the truth of my decree. But no to considering my intellect and prowess, for he is evil and clumsy. Harry is an 8th piece of me. I reside here a 7th, and like the 7th son, cursed be me. Yeah.
That's good. That's very good. The last line about the sun is like the connections with him and Harry. Yeah.
No, the 7th son is a known metaphor or like throughout mythology and storytelling. The 7th son is always special of a family, and most of the time the 7th son is cursed. Like his special ability is makes him the black sheep or the thing that gets unlucky. Like his luck is paradoxically unlucky.
So, okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a known thing. Most people know it. Like when you say the 7th son, that means you're lucky in a bad way.
And he was like in a bad way in the movie.
I mean, in the movie, in the book, he is told to have died. But I am betting my coins on J.K. Rowling being drunk as fuck and not knowing what she wrote because, yeah, it's a plot hole in the thing.
Okay. Yeah, but this is like great work for 10 minutes. I think you yeah, in 10 minutes you wrote this. It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome. Some feedback from you guys. Who are if you like some Harry Potter fans maybe?
I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I did read all the books and watched all the movies. um, and I really liked your poem.
Yeah, thank you.
It's yeah, the last line it really struck me. And like the 7th son, cursed be me. It's a good poem.
Thank you, Zainab.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Birdman, I would like you to elaborate. Why would you say the 7th son is cursed? Like, why 7?
It's a methodological thing. Like I didn't make it. It's something that is known that is the 7th son of every family is usually special or different than the other sons and is cursed.
We have 7 heavens.
Yes, number 7 is always either lucky or unlucky in different cultures.
Okay.
Just like how the number 666 is the devil. It's just, or how number 13 is bad in China or fucking, I don't know, Asia. Asia. They avoid number 13.
Mhm.
I think your birthday is on a 7th.
Hmm.
Some other feedback there, for example?
I mean, beautiful. I love the last line. Yeah, Harry is 8th piece of me. I reside here a 7th. That's a masterpiece. I mean, that's rhyming. Like you're going back again to the beginning of the lines. connecting it all.
Yeah.
And then the last one, especially, and like the seventh son, cursed be me. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely dark. It's Birdman. What else can we say? Expected. So yeah, that's cool.
All right. Yeah, Dr. Bertman, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Who's next? You. I want to hear the sword thing.
The next one I want to suggest we continue with Afra because he also sent already his her poem inside of the chat. So Afra, if
Ooh.
you're
You were
ready.
done before me. You were done before me. I wish you proceed. You were done before me, right?
No, it's not about like when I was done. You already like sent the text in the chat, so go for it.
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
go
I'll
for
sit
it.
and read
Yeah.
yours first.
I need to read it my first, you say?
Yeah, I'm saying I want to hear yours first.
All right.
Building up the confidence. Come on.
All right. Then I send mine in the chat. Mine is pretty short, like compared to you ones, guys. It's very short, but I'm not as good as you are. All right. My poem is about King Arthur's. I don't know how to spell, but like King Arthur and about the sword of King Arthur. I am the measurement of strange, and I reject the weak. When Arthur pulled me out of stone, I thought, this dude is sick. I mean, okay, he's strong and what? So what? Why does he get the credit? He's a hero now, but why? Because of me. I made it. Yeah,
This
that's
is
all.
about the sword, right?
About
It's
what? Yeah, that's the
yeah,
sword.
it's beautiful because the sword here is like you would imagine the sword to be this narcissistic because you know it's a symbol of power that no one can touch. So it has this self-esteem thing about itself that it is so powerful that Arthur is fuck all and the sword did all the job.
Yeah,
It's a very beautiful poem.
like without the sword, Arthur is also a nobody, you know?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the only thing he's famous about is he pulled the sword out of the stone.
Yeah.
Maybe his blonde hair too. I don't know. Got that
Sword
to the
Alpha
ladies.
Eye couple. Yeah, the Sword and Alpha Eye couple, yes, in the fairy tale, they're a team, absolutely. But like the task was to write from the perspective of the sword, in my opinion, like what the sword could think in this place, you know? So this
Yeah.
was like the task. Yeah. We always see the things a little bit negative on the skulls. Like the last time we wrote about what the characters from Disney don't like about Disney, and right now something almost the same ones, but yeah,
Yeah.
just a different perspective on this. Yes. Who wants to be the next one?
Afar.
Afra, yeah.
Should I just start reading my poem?
Yes.
Yeah, start.
Okay, my perspective is the spindle from Sleeping Beauty, and it's the Crimson Whisper. The spindle's perspective is like it is the weaving threads of both life and death. So, in shadows deep, where silence dwells, I weave my tale, my private hell, a blade that sings a crimson tune beneath the pale and ghostly moon. The echoes wail, the walls confide, of secrets dark where souls collide. Each breath I steal, a fleeting spark, a dance of death within the dark. Their eyes they plead a fleeting grace, yet mercy hides its wretched face. For I, the hand, the final call, am bound to fate to watch them fall. The night consumes, the stars retreat, a murderer's heart a hollow beat, and as the dawn begins to rise, I wear the guilt a thin disguise.
Very beautiful. That's I love how you play on the imagery and sound. Like you can hear the sound with the imagery you imagine as you hear the poem.
Thank you.
Yeah. Definitely very beautiful, like for the amount of time and great result and the meaning and the rhymes and the flow, the structure. I like that very much.
Yeah, the rhymings, and I could never see the needle like that. I wear the guilt at the end of the sky. It's not the needle's fault, it's the witch's fault.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, very beautiful work. Thank you very much, Afra. Great job.
Mm.
Or is there someone else who want to share feedback as well?
Can I say something?
Yes, of course.
Firstly, I have written in Urdu and then I translated it in English. So I'm sharing my translated version.
Right. First of all, can you
Okay.
give some feedback for the poem that was read before? Or
Yep, I have heard, and I think so. The topic about which they are talking, the different things that uh, I don't know how to say, but I think so. It's a very beautiful poem.
yes, absolutely.
Thank you so much. Okay. So actually, in my childhood, I have saw seen a cartoon named uh, "Mirror Inside the Dream," uh, "Dream Inside the Mirror." So uh, I am going to elaborate that one. So the topic is the mirror dream. I looked into my mirror clear and saw a face that came so near. A pretty girl was standing there with shiny eyes and golden hair. She smiled at me and called my name from inside glass like in a game. I tried to go and hold her hand to step into her magic land, but when I touched the mirror wall, it broke with one big scary fall. I woke up fast. The dream was gone. The room was dark. I was alone. It was a dream, not real at all, just like a story, short and small.
Great job. And you tell us that you never wrote in English? Are you lying?
This is
I
very
have
good.
firstly I have written this in Urdu and then I translated it. I'm
Yeah.
not telling lie. I'm telling truth, but I've translated it.
But you still like have the rhymes and everything. It sounds great.
Yeah, usually when you translate a poem, it
I
loses meaning, but this one didn't. You did a perfect job in maintaining the rhyme and rhythm.
Yeah.
thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
Have you also this poem like written down on like in digital that you can send it to us in a chat that we can read it again?
I have written on my notepad and I will
Okay.
in a post on the school app.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. If you posted, that would be even better.
yeah. After this call, I'm gonna make a post with the recording of this call again, and then all the results of you guys, not only you, Hassan, but everyone who wrote a poem on this call can post it in the comments that all the members of the community can see it as well. All right. Thank
Thank you
you
so
very
much.
much. Great
You
work.
know what? On that topic, you might as well make a voting thing for the people who didn't come in, so they can vote on which poem of the call was the best.
Yes, okay. I can add this.
You know, something to fuss about in the comments and level up on.
Yeah. I hope there's enough space in the when I create the poll that I can put all of the competitors. Yeah,
You can put maybe two posts, part one, part two, and there is this, and then like competition of different teams, and from One comes out of the first part and another comes out of the second part. They get a third post who is better between them, etc. More engagement, more blah blah blah, the whole thing.
Yeah, we can do this. All right. Who wants to
Who's
be the
third?
first one?
Dia, come on, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
you.
You've been
okay,
so
okay.
quiet.
Yeah, I'm right. I'm right. Sorry, I was just
Yeah,
okay. Guys.
the
Wait,
beauty.
let me send it to the chat first. It's a bit long, just because I think I got like extra time, but bear with me. Um, I'll explain why it's a bit long. Let me send it first.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys remember last time, I wrote from Bells, yeah, A Beauty and a Beast,
Yeah.
and then so this time I still take Beauty and the Beast, but I wrote from the library, the book's perspective. Okay, just because I love books and all. But also every time I watch Beauty and the Beast, I always wonder what are those books thought, because they got the whole point of view. Yeah, it's a lot of them stacking together. So I wrote about
The
that. And
collective consciousness of the box.
sorry.
Like a collective consciousness of the box.
Yeah, exactly that. So all of their thoughts about this whole Beauty and the Beast, and Bells and the Beast and stuff. So yeah, and it's quite long. I think just because I keep thinking about it too much now that I got a chance to put it into poetry. Okay,
That's
wait.
fine. That's fine.
I'm trying to send it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But it's very interesting. Yeah. Very
Okay.
interesting topic.
Yeah, hopefully. I even have to send it twice. I think that's how long it is. All right.
Sheesh.
Okay. It's gonna be quick, guys. I read it. All right.
No, don't read it quickly. Just read it with patience and rhythm.
I will,
We're
Bergman.
here
Don't
for it.
worry.
We're here
Don't
for it.
worry.
Doesn't matter how long. Just take your time and rhyme it as good as you can.
I will.
We're here to listen, not to just skip through.
Thank you. All right. So the title is From the Books in Belle's Library. Stacking all of us together just to charm the princess, to hope she will love you tender, so all of your sorrows will make sense. Building a place for us, surprising her with the Belle's Dream Library, well, so called. But from up here, we can see you are hopeless, hoping that she will be your last resort. Dusty, cold, quiet. She barely comes in here just that day when you let her. But you, her, all of them are blinded that none of this matter. You called it a gift, a token of grace, but we were pawns in your paper chase. Leather-bound spines, tales of might and lore, yet she reads us once, then no more. We long to be open, to whisper our lines, to dance through her thoughts like forgotten rhymes. But you, beastly fool, thoughts, walls, and shelves, could make her love what you hate in yourself. So here we remain untouched and read whispers of words like ghosts in the dead. A monument to you desperate scheme, dusty tomes in a half-lived dream. Still we wait on creaky wood, not for her, but to be understood. We are not a decor, we are not a ploy. We are walls aching to destroy and to buoy. So if she comes, let her come for the lore, not for you, not for love, but for something more. Until then, we settle in a quiet night, spines cracking, not from use, but from spite. Okay, thank you, guys.
Yeah, it is so wonderful. It's like the book's mind voice. The whole story, it's like the book speaking out of remorse.
Yeah, that was what I was going for. Thank you.
It's hard to choose the line that I like the most because there are so much of them. Like, for example, could make you love what you hate in yourself, and you can really like also feel this disappointment in the books because they want to be read it, but like right now all the time, and the love goes to this beast, yeah, and not to the books like it was
Yeah.
before. So they really miss the beauty.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Because I think on the movie itself, I mean, a lot of people talk about how he built a library for her, but at the same time in the movie, she only been to that library like not that often. You know, like maybe once or twice. That's it. Like that whole big library just you know standing there. So yeah.
ah,
Yeah, and he's taking all of the time out of her hands, so she can't really sit and read. It's just an
Hmm.
excuse for her to come.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. We went back to the dark theory of Bells and the schizophrenic thoughts she has last week. But yeah.
yeah. So the beast is like a distraction, and the books don't like it. Okay, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I got it.
Yeah, as the line that I wrote, we are not we are not decor, we are not a ploy. We
Yeah,
are
that's
work.
like this part where you wrote about we want to be read. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Pum, 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 pum. I can find it right now, but I think there was a line, yeah, that told us this. That the
Oh
The
book
yeah,
line
one.
about
we
how
long.
she read them and like the methodology of her reading that they wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's the line that we long to be open to whisper our lines, that to dance through her thoughts like forgotten rhymes.
yes, exactly, yeah. That was great. That was great.
Thank you guys.
It's a really great perspective from the books. Like it got me thinking about this as well. So yeah,
Yeah,
very good idea, and
thank
very good translating this idea into poem.
you. Yeah, I mean, imagine all of those books can talk. This is how I always imagine them. You know, how will they scream in that big library?
Yeah, yeah, that's great. Anyone else feedback to Dea?
Not only that library, but once I read this poem, I looked at the books in my shelf and I wondered if they scream the same way.
I mean, actually, yeah. If outside of Belle's topic, yeah, my bookshelves probably scream the same thing.
Yeah, I agree with this completely. I was about ordering new books on Amazon yesterday, but then I thought bad about myself because I haven't done reading anything I have right now.
Wow,
Yeah, your
you got
poetry is a very good reminder.
Yeah.
yeah. I should title it as a reminder. But that's a very good
I
what
know
they
we
call.
should print it. We should print the whole poem and hang it right in front of our faces.
Oh, I might do that. I might put it on my bookshelves.
That's great. Yeah.
You should, yeah.
Thank you
In
guys.
Arabic, in Arab, there are a tradition that when on an occasion when some people poets write some uh, poems, they select four or five poems from the poets, and then they hang on the uh, any wall, and then they say it in Arabic, Saba Muallakat, and that's
Yeah,
the
I've heard about
five
that.
most, yeah, that's the,
Mm,
It was like the hanging poems in Kaaba, right? The seven most beautiful poems were hanged in
yep,
Kaabatullah.
yep,
right.
yep.
Yeah, yeah. Good information.
Okay. Anyone
I
who
think I
wants to
don't
give
got
more
it.
feedback?
Oh. Mm.
Can someone explain again?
Oh, yeah. Basically, an Arab tradition is that a poet, regardless of who the poet is, gets seven best poems selected as these are his life's work.
Okay.
These are the poems that tell his tale.
Yeah, like
Okay.
not one poet, but different other poets. All their like
But
poetry should be
now,
hanged in the
uh,
wall. Yeah,
but
yeah.
now there is a website, Arab website named Divan, and they allow five poems around the globe, and they are selected and they are pinned on the wall of the Divan website on the front page, and they call them that this is like Hamsa Muallakat, like five the most liked one.
Okay. And you get to choose the five one you want to be pinned, or is it like the opinion of others?
It goes with the majority.
Okay. Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
It was a
So,
tradition those days. We have a big woven carpet. In the carpet, all the poetries will be woven. Like there was no printing machine, right? So you
Ah,
weave, the whole poetry is woven and it'll be hanged. It's a beautiful tradition. It's no longer seen though.
yeah, that's a great tradition. Absolutely. Manha, did you
so
already?
who
Ilya,
was
Ilya,
Yeah.
so Ilya, if you don't mind, can I say, can I give a compliment to you?
A what?
compliment to you? He
A
wants to
compliment to
compliment
your
Oh, a
because
to
you're
your
his
compliment.
name,
I
friend.
thought a
name.
complaint.
A compliment for me.
No, 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 not complaint. It's a compliment.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
In Urdu, there was a poet named John Ilia, and he was the biggest poet of Pakistan. And his name is John Ilia. And when I saw your name on Facebook and sorry on Instagram, I remembered him.
It was me. It was me as well.
Yeah, good lie.
Having another
Oh,
guy.
It was my grandfather.
that's great.
I thought you would say it was your lost twin
Oh,
brother.
but he was Pakistani.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
maybe they
never
were born
know.
in the same hospital and they were kidnapped to Pakistan.
Everything is possible, you know. The world is smaller than you think. Yeah.
Ilia, you
Yeah,
have a
but
brother in
Alien
Pakistan.
is just hot. I mean, look at him.
Who's hot?
Ilya. I mean, I'm not
Oh,
gay, but like, he's fucking
Oh,
marvelous.
Bro, what? Stop
Marvelous,
this.
man.
you, I'll take the news again.
Why tell it off, man? I was enjoying the review. Oh my god, yes. Look at you. You're just fucking
Why
handsome.
don't
You
you
are like
turn on your
brother.
camera and show how beautiful you are?
me. I'm ugly right now. I'm all messed up in bed, but you
Yeah.
are fucking awesome. You look like
Brother.
you look like a fucking gangster. Your videos on Instagram, I just look at them. I mean, the filming, especially the editing, the way you edit your videos, just fucking perfect. I almost felt gay, almost, but I'm
Bro.
not gay. Just saying.
See, Ilya, it was his hidden thought. He was waiting until he gets a chance to say this. Hassan gave a chance.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And
Thank you so
appreciate you as
much.
well, Dr. Bertman. I receive a lot of compliments of you on Instagram and right now as well. Thank you very much. I can
I mean,
only
I'm
give
pretty
it
sure
back to you.
nobody complimented you like Birdman did.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to encourage the ladies to compliment you
When
like
he
I did.
said that Ilya is very hot, is this also recording?
Yes,
Everything is
It
being
is on
recorded.
the recordings as well. Yeah,
it is.
It's a proof. It's a proof
it's a proof.
against him.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that. All of you are beautiful as well. I can only give it back. I'm nothing special. We together make this community very beautiful, and also this call very beautiful. Thank you very much that are joining this call today. Was this like have everyone read his poem, or I think
No, Zainab and Manha have to
Zainab is
read, both
not
of them.
shared hers yet.
Oh,
Manha is left, yeah,
And Zainab either.
these
and
two are left.
Zainab. All right.
Who wants to go first? Zainab or Manha? Raise your hands.
I'll go first, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so my poem is about, the witch who got burnt alive in Hansel and Gretel. It's about her
Yeah.
ashes.
Handsome
Wait,
and
what?
Gretel.
Yes, Hansel and Gretel, they burnt the witch
You
alive in
answered
the
the
end.
witch. That is very creative. Very creative.
Yeah, this
Let's
is
hear.
something for you, Dr. Bertman, because it's very dark.
It's it's not very dark though.
It is very dark.
It is. Two children burnt a woman in the what is this? What is it called?
In the oven.
In the oven. It is not dark. It is normal. Part of the game. Well, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
please
maybe
start.
they thought
I'm
it was
really
Thanksgiving turkey.
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Okay, Zainab, start.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. A pair of hungry homeless midgets, smelling of breadcrumbs, abused a wee bit, ravished my candy craft, my abode, my castle, without so much as a knock. Not at my life's abode. I'll haunt my tales in this house. I am the ashes of a baker witch, not your goddamn killer witch, killed villainously by two midgets. Why am I the suit of evil? The story has ended, my jewels been stolen. I will whisper in the walls. I will become your paranormal activity. I will fly in the winds, set flame to thieves who ate my bones. I will not be forgotten. I am not evil. You are.
A round of applause.
Wow, too
Yeah, this is fantastical.
great. Too great.
Thank you.
The last line is very haunting. I like, especially when I personally think all humans are inherently evil. So it goes on with my dark shit. So yeah, I love it. I fucking love it.
That's
It
great.
is like this you need people like me line, yeah. From
Yeah,
Scarface.
the Scarface line.
Yeah,
The last time you see a bad guy like me. Need people like me so you can point your fucking finger and say that's the bad guy.
that's the bad guy, yeah.
I think it's a spotlight session for Ilia and Birdman. Both of you keep highlighting your own self.
My what?
Like a spotlight session, a spotlight for you and Birdman. Both of you keep highlighting yourself.
Oh no, I think it's an inside joke. Scarface. Yeah, we talked about Scarface, me and him before.
Yeah,
He's the guy who's the bad guy who is like seen as not bad by himself. Like he doesn't think he's bad, or like he thinks his bad is nothing in comparison to the bad of others. So it relates to the poem where the witch, like she might acknowledge she is evil, but she also says, "You are more evil. You ate my bones." So it's in relation to the same poem.
yeah, and also like you need people like the witch that you can point the finger on the witch and say, okay, this is the bad guy and I'm the good guy. So you can compare yourself to someone. And
Yeah,
it was
you need a scapegoat to say
yeah,
they are evil, which means I'm not evil. When we are all evil, and
yes.
we are all even evil in our own way. So yeah, a lovely poem. By
Lovely
far the
poems,
best
I know.
poem in here, better than mine actually.
Oh my god, the honor.
And I also always like your voice acting. When you read something, you always feel it. Yeah, it's great.
You're very haunting. Your voice is marvelous. Peak
That's
performance.
thank you.
Yeah, we recognize that from the first slam poetry event when we heard your audio recording. That was also great.
That took a
Her
few takes
accent,
to perfect.
her accent, and her voice is marvelous. And the poem,
Yeah, yeah, you muted,
Yeah,
but
the
I think
poem just leaves us speechless, basically.
yeah, that was he meant.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's really, really good, Zainab. I love the last. It's like the last line is amazing. and the way you read it as well. Very well done.
Thank you, Dia.
Absolutely.
So
I
who's
love that
next?
question in between where you say you were killed by you were killed villainously by two midgets, and you ask a question from us: Why am I the suit of evil? That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought about it and I was like, it's not the witch who's evil in the story. I mean, it's Hanson and girl who came eating her house, you know? So then, I don't know, she decided to eat them because they ate
Mm,
her house.
yeah, but
Mm,
kind of like she wanted to eat kids. That kind of evil. I mean,
she
you
fed
can
them
you can
her
forgive
herself
the
or whatever.
thing. Yeah. I mean, forget and forgive. Why eat the kids? It's like
Punishment.
it's like some kids are playing soccer in front of your house. So what you do, you invite them in, you cook for them, give them food, then you cook them and act like Hannibal. Like how is that not evil, man?
Yeah, in this
Birdman,
case, it
is
was
it?
like the self-defense from the kids, right?
Yeah, in this case, yes. But Birdman's thoughts are like his introvert thoughts. It's like if any kids randomly play soccer in front of his house, he's gonna cook and eat them.
Yeah, I think about that a lot, but they're not. I don't think they
Don't do
would be
it.
tasting good because they're very noisy and harming to my quiet and serenity. So I think about cooking them. So yeah.
You know, how about the house was probably a part of her body. I mean, she was a witch, not a human, so think about it. Maybe they ate her, so she ate them, thinking to eat them.
Hmm.
Like the haunted house where the grandpa or that guy's wife becomes the whole ghost. The house becomes the ghost in that movie. The haunted house.
I don't watch
Yeah.
horror.
Yeah,
You
some dark
write
theory
that horror though.
theories.
You would write it.
But yeah, Zainab chose her perspective on this fairy tale, and he did great. We can agree
Hmm.
to this as well. I think there are many thoughts we can add to this, but the call is not long enough for it. We have Manha, the last one. If you have your poem written down, please send it also in the chat, and then you can also start or maybe explain something of it first. Yeah, please tell us also what you wrote about so we can more relate to it. Manha, are you with us? No, we can hear you.
Manha, check your audio. Check what output you've given to your audio. Click that arrowhead next to your microphone and check under microphone what audio did you give.
No, we can hear you. We can hear you. Like Afra said, try to click on your microphone and try to select the right device.
Maybe remove your headphones and like read it, then reinsert your headphones.
Yeah.
Like if
Now
you
can you?
unplug them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
now
we
you
can
Yes,
hear
now
you.
it's clear.
the
Oh,
headphones. They're
okay.
not good. Yeah.
Okay. So can I start?
Please tell us first what you wrote about.
Yeah. So I picked the mirror from Snow White. You know the mirror on the wall that the
Yeah,
queen goes to every
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Chose that. So
interesting.
so it's about like the mirror that is on the wall. It is like pretty tired of its life. Like every day the queen comes and asks him who is the fairest of all. And he's so damn tired of all that. So the poem is about that.
Okay, great. Please start.
All right. I'm fixed to the wall, a prisoner in frame. Each day she arrives, so vain, so the same. Who's the fairest? She whines, all smug and sly. And I, poor mirror, must never lie. I roll my eyes, not that she sees, sick of her tantrums, her desperate pleas. Truth gets me blamed, Silence gets hate. I'm stuck in this job, feeling her fate. I've seen more grace in rusted jugs, more warmth in rats, more charm in bugs. I dream of a ball with nobody near. No queens, no lies, just peace, just clear.
I
It's
love this. This is
Wow.
great.
The mirror is so done with the
Yeah.
queen.
yeah, he
Mirror is
is.
like, stop. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. if
She's
it
done
Yeah, he's
lying,
just
yeah.
if the
Yeah,
mirror
like an
can smash
exhausted
itself,
husband.
it won't.
total beef with the queen. He doesn't like the queen.
This line, I've seen more grace in the rusted jugs. Oh my God, marvelous.
He has personal beef with the queen.
I'm stuck in this job sealing her fate. This is a great line as well.
Thank you.
Each
But also
day she
points.
arrives. That line is also good. Each day she arrives so faint, so the same. Like like from the beginning, we can already tell the mirror is so done.
Yeah,
The
he's
mirror,
done.
he doesn't want anything to do with her anymore.
Yeah, he just wants to pack his bag and just go away. Just leave.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, if he can correct his own self, he will do that. Just oops, I
Yeah.
accidentally fall on the floor.
Yeah, also the end of the poem. I'm dream of a wall with nobody near, no queens, no lies, just peace, just clear. It's great. Really is great. Like,
Thank you so much. It means a lot.
great job, great topic, very creative.
I
And
never
Thank
expected
this
you.
will,
the
yeah,
mirror. I never expected the mirror to actually like, especially this mirror from. I never expected it to be this good. Like the topic is kind of lame and niche, cliche, but then you made it very good. You took it for a
Aw,
spin and made it good, which is like
thank you.
profound. Taking something lame and making it good is pure artistry. I love it.
Thank you so much. Y'all's poems were also really good. Like, I loved all of your poems,
yeah.
especially Zenab.
And by
Yes,
the way,
and
Afra, we also had this event like Feel and Style, this Feel and Style
Yeah,
Actually,
we did.
challenge, yeah. And
whe-
I
when
needed to decide which poems actually won and which was like the best. And I
Uh-huh.
used my opinion and I used ChatGPT. I put everything inside of it and then he chose like based on the best structure and rhymes and storytelling. And you actually won.
Ooh,
You.
Ilia,
no way.
Ilia,
That's not possible. My poem was so shitty. No way. That's
You
no
won
way.
this event.
no,
Like,
no, 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 no. When
No.
Ilia, when she said that about the rusted jugs, in mysticism, there is a term that the heart is like a glass, and when a person do something bad, a sin, and it makes a rust on the heart, like a rusted jug when he said the line. So I remember that thing, and I think that's a great line.
yeah,
Thank you so much. It means a lot.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You're right, Hassan, as well. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
just now I
that's a
was
very good
talking
idea,
about
though,
the
the
challenge that you
ChatGPT
maybe don't
thing,
know about.
because it's objective.
Sorry?
It's a very good idea to put the poems and the prompt into ChatGPT and having it choose because it's objective. It's a machine. It doesn't
Yeah.
give a shit who wins. So yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it was way easier for me to pick someone. So yeah, ChatGPT, and we agree on this that you won this challenge.
Oh my God, thank you. I can't believe it. I thought my point was literally nothing.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to make a post about this as well. And thank you also very much for this great last poem. For like in conclusion of this call, it was a great
Thank you so much.
great work.
Yeah, I think this is one of my favorite creative hour we had so far.
Yeah.
And
This is
maybe,
like-
and just maybe, it's because this is pure creative hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is really,
Everyone was just so creative. Like,
yep,
We are
exactly.
inside. We are inside the school app, but is there any community other on Instagram?
On Instagram, we have our Instagram page as well, yeah.
No, community.
On the school application, you have to download the school application and get it.
No, I think he meant the, you know how on Instagram there's also like community.
I
Mhm.
don't know about this.
Yeah, so I think he's just asking. I
no,
don't really have it right now. Yeah.
I guess he's asking that if you could join another community. That's what he's asking, maybe.
Yeah, there are
To
so
join
many other
another
communities. You have chess. I joined chess too. You can just like scroll
Oh,
down or look for other communities.
Yeah. I also
yeah.
recommend one community on poetry as well, like about poetry business, if you're interested in this. But I think right now on school, like actually poetry community where you can share your poetry, we are the only one right now, because in the other one, Business Poetry Network, now Poetry Business Network, you can share your work. It's only about building business with poetry, but you can share your poems on school. So we are the only community who really does it.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
looked around and only found this, and it's the perfect one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And also for you who are on this call right now, I would appreciate if you can follow our new account. It's called Alive Poets School. Yeah, we create this just to promote the poems from this community. So right now on my Alive Poet Society account, I post a lot of stuff, but this one is only for the poems and for the
Community
work from
poem.
the community members.
All right. All right.
But did you put it in the stories so we can have easier access to it?
Yes, I have it in the story, and I also wanna put the name here in the chat. If you want to follow, then feel free to do it. I will appreciate it.
Yeah, we totally will.
All right. But if you like, don't get it, then you can watch my story on Instagram, Alive Poet Society, and then I also linked it already.
Yeah.
All right. Any final questions, suggestions, opinions? I don't know. So I understood that you guys like the idea to make the creative hour only the creative hour, yeah? Only without any updates and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
completely
Just
fine.
Maybe we can have another call for like another hour thing for creative stuff that is not the creative hour.
Yeah.
Let's slam poetry next week, right?
Yes. And
Yeah,
I really hope that it's going to be possible for me to do it because it's also Eastern in our religion.
oh,
make it convenient, Ilia. I mean, if it's because like probably for others it's gonna be a problem as well, right? If they celebrate it.
Yeah, I just don't know like how long I'm going to be with my family and stuff, but I will keep you updated. Absolutely.
All right.
yeah.
Yes.
So,
Like I personally couldn't show up if it's an Easter because yeah, as you said, it's a holiday thing. We've got family stuff and friend stuff. So maybe if you push it further after the holiday, that would be better, or prior, depending on whatever you like.
when is Easter anyway for you guys? Like,
Can you
is
say
it
it
next
again?
week? I was asking, when is Easter for you guys? Was it like next Sunday or something?
In my case, yes, it's the next Sunday.
Yeah.
Next Sunday. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not sure about this because I made this announcement. I forgot about this this event in my calendar and with my family. So my mom reminded me on this. I was completely like in work because when you work, you don't go to school, you forget about all the holidays and all the events that happens in life because every day
Yeah.
is the same. There's no like you don't think about
Yeah.
all the
We
all
can
the other
postpone
stuff.
slam poetry. You can
Yeah,
take
just
time with your
postpone
family,
it.
Just postpone it. Or, just schedule it earlier, but it's better if you postpone. It's easy, right?
Yeah, I guess.
It's better for everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
I have not heard it well. Can someone repeat me again?
She was saying that if you could postpone it.
Post on what?
Postpone the
Postpone.
event of slam poetry. If you
You know, I'm
postpone it,
saying you can spend your time with your family, so you can just postpone slam poetry.
Yeah.
Family is more
you
important,
should
right?
not can because come on. We want you healthy. We don't want you get fucked up over this thing. Get work over family. Come on, family first. That's the rule of the
Yeah.
man. Family first.
Yeah,
Ilia
you
is
take your
confused, I
time.
guess.
You enjoy with your family. You can just postpone the entire thing. You just enjoy it.
Yeah.
So you want me to make
We
the
want
slam
you to
poetry
relax.
event the week after this?
Yeah, like if it's on Sunday, right? So you could just maybe postpone it till Wednesday or Thursday. It's like convenient for you.
Yes, we can do this as well. I'm gonna write a post about this, and I need to check out the times as well because we have so many new members right now, and as you see, not all of them, not many of them join our calls.
Yeah.
So I need
Yeah.
a suggestion as well, like what's the best time for the people from other countries. So yeah, I'm gonna make a post on this, and yeah, just thank you very much for the understanding, and then be active on this post and vote for a better time for a better day for this. Then we can do this
Yeah.
as well. Absolutely.
Perfect.
All right. So
All right. Then
bye out. Bye.